Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to be making for you a cherry shortbread. I hope you're all going to enjoy this one. I'm going to show you the ingredients what I'm going to be using for today. Right, everybody, so these are ingredients what we're going to be using. You can see it's not a lot of ingredients, so shortbread is easier to make than you think. Instead of keep buying your own, you can just make it yourself. Right, we've got some caster sugar, our butter, our flour, and we've got some chopped cherries what I just chopped up myself. And that's our ingredients. And you're also going to need a bowl and a mixing spoon, and you might need a spatula in a bit. So those are the ingredients what you need for today. So I'm going to just get these ready and then I'm going to show you the process. Everybody, so we're going to get on with this process. It's not a long process. So we've got our caster sugar. Don't worry if there's lumps, because see they just press out with caster sugar. With the, if it was granulated sugar, then you would have to sort out the lumps. And into that we're going to put our butter. So just making sure I get all of it out. And then we're going to just cream this together. You can see it comes together very quickly depending on what room temperature you're in. So I'm going to do this and then I'll be back with you. So we've got our butter to where we want it. I'm going to put in our cherries. These are glazed cherries. You can use other fruits if you want. So we're just going to do that. I'm going to start to put in some of my flour bit by bit. This is a plain flour, but you'll see the recipe at the beginning. Just trying to get our cherries coated with the flour. So you can see that's coming together. It looks like crumbs at the moment, but you're going to be working this with your hand as well. So you make sure your hands is clean at this stage. You're going to go in with your hands now and bring that together to form a ball. So you'll just be kneading it together. So I'm going to do this and then I'm going to get back to you. So we've got it into a dough, and at this stage you can either put it in your fridge like this, or you can cut it up and put it onto your tray, which I've got one here ready, and then put that in the fridge. So I'm gonna just lightly dust my surface. So I'm just lightly dusting that. I've got my dough. I'm just going to put that on there. I'm going to have a roller and just roll it out. And you want this about a millimetre thick. You can either cut this by hand, or you can just use a cookie cutter, which is what I'm going to find in a minute. You can see it's starting to stick. If it's starting to stick, all you do, You just get your roller, get the flour, and roll it in the flour, and then you're right back to work. Right, so let's get our cookie cutter now, and I'll cut this, get some out, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, so I've got a cookie cutter, so you can use the round one or the jagged one, or you can cut them into strips, whatever you want to do, you do with them. So that's the first ones. Just going to get a knife. So you just need a flat knife. Just going to get them. Just going to place them onto your baking tray. If you think that they're too thin, then you can always we're going to re-roll this anyway. So. And this is going in an oven on 150, and that's about a gas mark 2 on a gas oven. So I'm going to do this, and then I'll come back to you in a minute. So we've got them onto the tray. So all we'll do, we've got a fork. You're just going to make some holes in them like this. You don't have to be precise or anything. And then you're going to need a little bit of caster sugar in a bowl, but I'll show you that when I've done this. Right, so we've done that. Just going to get a little bit of caster sugar in a bowl, and I'll be back with you in a minute. I've got some caster sugar. I'm going to just take a little pinch, and you're just going to sprinkle it over. And then this is going to go in the fridge for about half an hour to an hour. So you're going to like these because you've done them yourself. So I'm going to put these in the fridge, and then when they're ready to go in the oven, I'll come back to you. Hi everybody, we're back. We've had these in the fridge now for about nearly an hour. So I'm going to put these in the oven. Remember your oven, if you've got a fan oven, it's going to be on 150. Which is for a gas oven, which would be about a number 1 or 2, so you just need to check. So I'm going to put these in. When they come out, I'm going to show you what they look like. Everybody, so we've had our shortbread in our oven for about 35 minutes, so I'm going to just take them out now. So that's what they look like when they come out the oven. So they're going to be, remember you're doing them on a low oven. These will cool down pretty quick, so you can see they're just firmish. I think they'll harden up a bit more once they start cooling down. So that's for you, our cherry shortbread. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell another friend about this channel. This is a recipe that you can do with your kids, which is easy enough for them to do. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. You take care of yourselves.